In a lonely chamber where shadows gather like unspoken memories, a man sits, haunted not by ghosts of flesh but by the echoes of his own heart. The night is heavy, the silence unbearable, and grief presses against the walls like a suffocating fog. He has lost her, Lenore, a name now carved in the marble of memory, a name whispered only by the trembling air. Every ticking of the clock is a wound, every breath a reminder that love once alive now lies buried in silence. But then a sound, soft, uncertain, like fate tapping its finger against eternity. A knock at the chamber door. The man stirs. Could it be her? Could love even in death still find its way back? He opens, and there it is. Not Lenore, not a ghost, not an angel, but a raven, black as midnight sin, its wings painted with the dust of forgotten cemeteries. It perches above the door like a messenger sent not from heaven, but from the abyss itself. Tell me, the man whispers, will I see her again? Will my heart, torn by grief, ever rest in her embers? The raven tilts its head, and with a voice colder than eternity utters a single word: Nevermore. Hope crumbles, faith shatters, the room grows darker, darker with every echo of that cursed word. Nevermore, it repeats, until the man's soul is no longer his own, but a battlefield where memory and madness collide. The raven doesn't leave, it stays, a shadow nailed to the door of his despair. A prophecy that grief never dies, that love once lost is lost forever. And so he sits beneath the gaze of that infernal bird. His soul chained not to life, not to death, but to torment without end. The raven, its eyes burning like dying embers, becomes his eternal judge, his eternal jailer. And from the darkness a truth whispers. Sometimes love doesn't heal. Sometimes grief doesn't fade. Sometimes the answer to the heart's question is only silence. Is only silence. Thus ends the tale of Ravan, not a bird, not a beast, but grief itself, given wings. For we all carry a raven inside us. We all sit in that chamber of memory, listening for a knock at the door. And when it comes, The answer, perhaps, will be the same. Will be the same.